Hello, this is Tina. Good evening. This is gonna be my last video. This is gonna be my last video of today. And this video, I'm gonna share with you how to create a Node.js HTTPS web server. And first, you have to install OpenSSL. I never used the MacBook, but people say MacBook already have OpenSSL. But for Windows, guys, you have to install like I did. Okay, you go there and and you copy this link. I will put it in the description and go. And then you download. What I download is I set up in another environment, which download this version 64. This one I didn't try this one. Okay, and after you download, you can download with exe. Then just click next till finish. Okay. And after you do that, you can add after you install, you can add I installed here. After you do, you can add the bin into the path as a path environment variable. Then you can use everywhere under the every folder. Otherwise, if we want to using this OpenSSL, you have to go to this bin folder. And to do that, you have to run as administrator if you are not, okay? Make sure if you are not, if you run OpenSSL and see like a permission is denied, then you have to run as administrator, okay? But I have already added into my environment variable, so I can use under any folder. If you don't know how to add as environment variable, search online. Okay, so here I'm on the HTTPS and I have a JS file, and this is my command. Okay, now I will using OpenSSL. This one is actually to run this exe file. Okay, and it's gonna go to the OpenSSL, this command. Then I will run this command, which is used to generate the private key and the certificate. Okay, and enter. Then he will ask you some question like what's the country name? It's US. Okay, and what's the state? Now I'm on Iowa. Okay, and what's the city? Here is called Fairfield. And what's the organization or company? I teach in a university, okay, MIU now. And what's the organization you need? This program I'm teaching is called Master SD. I couldn't remember others. Some MSD, okay. What's my name? My real name is let's use this. Okay. And what's the email address? Let me using a fake one. Okay, test@gmail.com. Okay, and I'm done. And I exit. Okay, so now after I'm done, you can see here I have two files. One is certificate. The other is the private key. This key. This is gonna be used to create, okay, our HTTPS web server. Let me put this one back here. Okay, sorry. And now, how to do that? We're using const HTTPS. Okay, now require HTTPS. And then what you're gonna do? The same step. Okay, create a server. We can using server. Const server equals https dot create a server. Here we give an option. What is option here? The option is an object include cert. So what is the cert? It's the file to sorry, I have to read this file. Okay, const fs, we have to read this file. Okay, fs. Okay, and here we have to using read file sync, because only the file are read successfully, then you can start the server successfully. Okay, and here you can using path.join. Okay, I'm lazy, I don't want to do now. Okay, let me using this one. Okay, rename. Okay, and then copy. Okay, current folder, and the same thing, and have a key, and also do exactly the same. Okay, this one, but the file is this file now. Name this one, gonna be this one. Okay, now I have a server with the option, and then we using this server.on. You can, this one is not a shorthand, request, and I give a function request response, and this is a callback function, and here I just using res.end hello from HTTPS. Okay, and now you can choose a port number to listen. Okay, and here we can listen for by default for HTTPS is 443. This is the default number. We can give a callback function to check if our server is running successfully. Server is running on 443. Okay, so now we are done, and let's take a look at if everything works. Okay, so how to run is the same as before, using node app.js, and now it's running. So we open our browser. Okay, and now we're using HTTPS / local host and 443, enter. Okay, here you will need to see this one. The reason for that is here the certificate we are here now is a local certificate. We didn't register our certificate in the security certificate authority, and the browser will think it have potential security risk because it's not it's not registered. Okay, it's not recognized by the certificate authority. That's why it have this warning here. But since we know what we are doing, we go to advanced, then we do accept risk and continue, and now you see the hello from HTTPS successfully. Okay, so that's how you create a HTTPS server. You have to have a certificate and the key. But for the real production environment, you have to register your certificate in the certificate authority. Okay, then everything will be fine. You won't see that warning in the inside the browser. Okay. And to run this command and this URL, I will put inside the description, and you can also download the source code to get them. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye, good night.